In today's free workshop, we're going to go over exactly how you can license and ethically steal our sales funnel that does $2.1 million a year for your own use. Okay, let me go over a little earnings disclaimer. Obviously, after watching this workshop, you're not going to just go out and make $2.1 million. I don't know your skill level, don't know how hard you work. I've worked very, very hard to get where I'm at. I put in 70 to 80 hours. But also, I did not want to, when I first got started, I did not want to just go out and make millions of dollars. All I wanted to do was essentially sell my duplicate autographs so I'd have more money for postage stamps so I could send out autographs and get more of them. So when I was younger, I used to, and I still do a little bit, I used to send out to my favorite celebrities, my favorite sports stars. So I'm a big Steelers fan. This is actually a card I got back from Ben Roethlisberger. I sent it to him when he was in training for training camp. He sent it back signed. So, I went down this whole rabbit hole of marketing by learning how to sell more of my autographs that I got. So here's the rules for today's training. This is not get rich quick. If you're the type of person that doesn't like to work, that doesn't want to invest in themselves, and that complains when things are too hard, just leave. You're not going to be a good fit for this. Okay? This is not push a button and money's going to come out of thin air. Okay? This takes real work. It takes real advertising, and I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, push this button and you're going to make all of this money. That's not true. I would be a complete liar, and I'd get in a lot of trouble for saying that. The results you get in life are simply up to you. You can lead the horse to the water, but you cannot make them drink. So here's my goal. This is what I want to essentially accomplish with this workshop for you. So I want to teach you how you can license our whole business, our sales funnels, our products, and start getting four-figure commissions sent straight to you. Okay? And I want to break any beliefs that you have about making money online. So if you stay until the end, you're going to see exactly why licensing our sales funnel is the easiest way to make money online and to start driving traffic profitably. And you're going to see how you can get started in the next 24 hours and how you can start making sales immediately with this brand new system. So if you want success, you need to take something that's already working and leverage it. Here's the problem with most entrepreneurs. They go out and they try to build something fresh from scratch. They try to go out and buy a product and sell it, and they got to build out the sales funnel. They got to build out the website. They got to build out the sales copy. And the problem is when you're a new entrepreneur, as you know, you don't have a lot of funds. So when you start from scratch, it's a lot easier to fail and to run out of funds before you're successful. So what's the easier way to success is to take something that's already working, that's already making sales, that's already making people a profit, and leverage it for yourself. So what's easier? Finding a product to sell, setting the product up, building the website, doing shipping, doing support, copywriting, or plugging into a system that's already making sales and just getting paid to make sales all day. What is easier? Do you want to go out and find the product, build the website, do the copy, do the shipping, and you're talking about thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars in some cases just to get started, and there's no guarantee of success. And there's no guarantee of success in anything, but it's a lot easier to plug into something that's working, something that's already working, online. So plugging into a system that already converts prospects into sales every single day is way easier than creating your own. So what makes this different? Who am I? Why should you listen to me? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go into my car, and I'm gonna tell you, a little bit about my story, and why you should listen to me. So, I really hated going to school. So high school, I failed. I had 4, major classes. I failed 3 of them. I had to redo the 3, and then, I got a D in the final one. I think I got like an A in gym. But, I really, really hated school. I didn't like teachers. I didn't like authority. Literally there was this one time, I had this teacher. I spent, 10 to 15 hours, probably more, maybe 20 hours on this paper. And, this was my freshman year. I literally, I handed it in, we got it back, a week later. I got an F on it. And, I was devastated. I took the paper, I ripped it up, threw it back at the teacher, like in the middle of class. And, it's, that's kind of how my high school career went. So I ended up going into a program called The Bridge. And literally, it's like the bottom rung of the ladder. It's like literally right before you get kicked out of high school. It was for screw-ups. Guys that didn't like authority, people who didn't want to do their homework. And, so I went, I had The Bridge, and really the only reason I stayed in high school is because I played baseball. So, I played baseball. I ended up going to college at Virginia Wesleyan, and so I played my fall semester. But at the time, I started learning how to market online. So I collect autographs. I'm a big memorabilia collector. And when I was younger, 16 years old, I would send out photos and cards to get autographed from my favorite celebrities and sports stars. I got like Sandy Koufax, I got Shaquille O'Neal, like just a ton of them. And what I would do is I would sell the duplicates. So, I'd go out, I'd sell the duplicates, and I wanted to learn how to essentially market those better. So, I was learning how to, sell autographs online, and I wanted to learn how to market them better. And, I started going to the Warrior Forum, started learning about Facebook ads, and, so my fall semester pretty much, my fall baseball was done, and, I was going to class, and I really hated it. I'm getting F's on papers. I started skipping class because, I'm making these sales online, and I really enjoy it. And I know I found my passion. And, so I started thinking about dropping out. And so Virginia Wesleyan was my dad's alma mater. So, obviously he was happy I was going there. I'm playing baseball. My dad was the one who got me into baseball. And, so I started thinking about dropping out, and my dad's a successful guy. He's a very successful contractor. He builds multi-million-dollar houses all around my town. So he's a self-made guy. So calling him and telling him, Dad, I wanna drop out of college. It was a battle for weeks. We're battling on the phone. He said, you're going to come home and you're going to sweep houses and you're not going to have an education. And, I tried to tell him, I'm like, Dad, it's a new age. It's, the internet, you could really make, money online. He goes, it's a fad, stuff like that. But, I really believed that, I could go out and make a full-time income online. I'm making these sales. I had this little product called Stop Blushing that I bought. The Stop Blushing product that was making me $50 a week. And, it was real to me. So I literally stopped going to class. I'm battling with my dad almost every week. I'm like, Dad, I want to come home and I want to go after this, internet thing full time. And finally, eventually he's like, what? If you're not going to class, there's no point in, wasting money on that. Come home and, figure it out. And, you're going to have to go to work and figure out, but don't come home and, not work. So, I come home and I'm going to work like 12 to 14 hours, like every single day. I'm sitting at my desk. I had a little desk I was renting, and I failed. Like I came home and I'm telling my dad that, I'm gonna make this work, I'm gonna make all this money, and I failed straight on my face, and I just, for months, I'm running through money and I'm going into debt. I spent $6,000 of my graduation money, and I drop out of college, and you're hearing your friends say, "Oh, what's this guy doing? This internet thing's fad. It's never gonna work." Blah blah. And you have your relatives telling you, this internet thing, it's not gonna work out for you. What are you gonna do? When are you gonna go get a real job? Like, you dropped out of college, and first off, I wanted to prove it to myself that I could do it, but I wanted to prove it to everybody else, having a little chip on my shoulder that says, no, you know what, I'm going to drop out of college and I'm going to make something of myself. So, I went months, running through money, trying everything, trying SEO, trying pay-per-click advertising, and, I went into a bunch of debt, but finally, like I kept at it every single day, 7 days a week, and I kept at it, and finally I discovered like Facebook ads and fan pages, and this was when you could get 1 cent likes, and you could promote on your fan pages offers. So we would promote CPA offers, and you would get paid per lead. So I was getting paid anywhere from $5 to $6 a lead, and we literally went from zero, losing money, to making $500 profit a day. And I'm 19 years old, making $500 profit a day, and the money was nice, but the feeling that I'd made it, I'd achieved this big thing. I've made money online. I'm making money online. But my dad's kind of off my ass. I went out. I bought a Corvette. It became real, and I went from being a college dropout, high school screw up, to making $500 a day, and we scaled that to $5,000 a day, all the way up to $10,000 a day, and the rest is history. But there was a time, man, when I didn't know if I was gonna make it. I dropped out of college. I didn't really have any funds. Like, I had some graduation funds that I got, but I ran through them. You're hearing all the chit chatter from your friends. What is this guy doing? He dropped out of college. That's so dumb of him. And I started to doubt myself, but all the hard work paid off. Now I got, now my friends ask me how I do it, but that's how it happened. So listen, I've done a lot of things right. So the things that I've done right, listen, I took chances, okay? I dropped out of college. I invested in myself at every single turn. I took a leap of faith. I said, you know what, I'm going to drop out of college, and I'm going to go after internet marketing with everything that I have. I'm going to, no matter what, I'm going to make it work. It absolutely has to work, okay? There's no plan B. So that was, one of the number one things that I did. And, I focused, the second thing I did that worked out for me is, I focused on creating a system that could be duplicated and scaled up to make millions online by me and many other people. So I've duplicated it and given my working systems to my clients, to my customers, so they can go out and have success. With that being said, I've also done a lot of things wrong. So the things that I've done wrong, not investing money into a mentor when I first got started cost me, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So like I said, when I got started, we ran a trial offer, and we ended up getting, we didn't have the correct support, and I was 22 years old at the time, and we ran a trial offer. It was $1 trial, and then it was $297 a month. We didn't have the correct support, and we did not know about friendly fraud. So we actually ended up building up to, a couple $100,000. We built it up to $400,000 a month in recurring revenue. Now, granted, not all of that went through. Some of the payments declined, but we were doing $200,000 to $250,000 a month in recurring revenue, with a live training. But the problem is, we got way too many disputes, okay? I didn't have the correct support in place. I didn't know how to manage fraud, and I got all of my merchant accounts shut down. Now, if I would have had a mentor in this space that knew exactly how to deal with that, I wouldn't have lost all my merchant accounts, and I wouldn't have lost, you're talking about $200,000 to $250,000 of recurring income every single month. So, I wish I would have went out there and spent the money on a mentor immediately, like right after I started having success. I ended up, spending the money with, Russell Brunson. I hired Vinny Fisher, Todd Brown, and I've worked with all those guys now. But that was after, I had this big crash. And the second biggest mistake I made is I jumped around to so many different things. We tried to sell, dog products. We did the Halo niche. We did, just so many different products instead of focusing in on one business, okay? So if you're not focusing right now, you need to start focusing on one thing. So after doing this for 7 years, here's what I've learned. Sales funnels are one of the best ways to turn a cold visitor, somebody who has no idea who you are, into a sale. They turn them into a sale, and then into a high ticket client, somebody that works with you at a high level. So you're able to systematically guide them through a process to turn them into a sale, and then systematically guide them through a process to turn them into a client that works with you at a high level. The second thing is, driving traffic is easy when you're sending them to a sales funnel that converts. If you're spending $1 on traffic and you're getting $2 back, $3 back, it's easy to go out and buy traffic. You don't have a problem advertising because you're making money. Most people can't go out and advertise because they don't make any money. They continually lose money on their advertising. If you went out to an ATM and you put out in $1 and you got $2 back, you would continually do that as many times as you can. So, it's easy to drive traffic when you have a sales funnel that converts. And, finally, anyone can do this, okay? Ages, 13 all the way up to age 90. As long as you can use a computer, you have to be able to use a computer. If you can't send an email, you can't type on your keyboard, you're not a good fit for this, okay? But if you can use a computer reliably, you can be a good fit for this, and you can start making, serious money online. So, I discovered all of this stuff the hard way, between testing, spending, a ton of money on ads, and, putting my money where my mouth was. So let's go over the hard way the past couple of years, okay? So setting up your website, and I'm talking about actually doing it right, not half-assing it. So, if you want to set up a website that actually works, that has good hosting, and is a solid website, you're looking at $2,000. If you want sales copy that's going to be able to convert a cold prospect into a sale, you're looking at $10,000, okay? You do not want to skimp on sales copy. Now, a lot of you guys watching this might say, oh, well, Mike, I could go out and buy copy for $500. Yeah, but are you going to convert at a high level? Are you going to be able to scale with that sales funnel? The best copywriters, they get $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, plus they get equity, okay? Then, you're talking about creating your own product, which is $1,000. You're talking about shooting it professionally like I'm doing right now. doing the graphics for it. You're talking about design is another $2,000. Okay, designing your website, making it look nice. Staff on the low end is $3,000 a month. Your customer support, your salespeople, tracking all your visitors. Okay, so on the low end, you're looking at an upfront cost of $19,000. Okay, and this is the hard way. This is the hard way to do it, and to get started. So you're looking at $19,000 plus 6 months to put all this together with the tech team, with the website, with getting all the tracking set up, okay? And we're talking about doing this correctly, okay? Doing this correctly, not, half-assing it and just throwing up whatever sticks, okay? So who here wants the easy way that allows you to profit immediately? Raise your hand. Give me a little hand raise. So let me go over a recent customer, Eddie Mullen. He was on a webinar, a workshop just like this at the start of the month. He's already done over $8,000 plus in commissions. Eddie got on the phone with me and he said, Mike, listen, I have a successful SEO business. I want to take a working funnel where you guys essentially do all the work for me, and I don't want to worry about it. I want to send traffic, I want to make sales. And he was able to make $8,000 in commissions his first month. Okay, so let's go over 3 secrets to doing 7 figures with sales funnels. So secret number 1 is how to get a done-for-you sales system to make sales for you, which almost guarantees your success. If you're able to take a sales funnel that works right now, that is converting right now, it pretty much guarantees you success as long as you're going to advertise, okay? Secret number 2, how to get all the traffic online that you want. You're talking about millions of visitors a year. We're going to go over that as well. Secret number 3, we're going to go over how to add a high-ticket offer that converts to your business today. We're going to go over the sales process, okay? So, secret number 1, leverage a done-for-you sales funnel which almost guarantees you success, okay? Most people, they fail online because they don't have a system that already is making sales every single day. Like I said before, a lot of people, they're going out there, they're trying to reinvent the wheel. They're trying to write their own sales copy. They're trying to get their own products. They're trying to see what works, okay? Don't go out there and reinvent the wheel. Take something that's already working and leverage it. Leverage it for yourself. So let's go over this, okay? This is a very important concept. So let's go over McDonald's versus your local burger joint. Okay, so McDonald's is a franchise. People license and they franchise out McDonald's. And then you have your local burger joint, which is, your average new business owner. They start their own burger joint. Here's what you get when you get McDonald's. You get a brand name. People know McDonald's. They trust McDonald's, okay? They know about McDonald's. McDonald's, when you buy their franchise, it has processes in place so jobs can be duplicated efficiently. They have how-tos onto it. You can go out on the street and grab, a regular high schooler and plug him into the system and it's going to work. And finally, they know how to produce a profit from every single customer. Do you want fries with that? The extra large drink. Each one of those, they make, an extra $1, $2 on each customer, and you're talking about, hundreds of thousands of people, I'm sure, are ordering a day. Maybe I'm a little off with that. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's around 100,000 people a day that are ordering from McDonald's. So you're talking about, hundreds of thousands of dollars in extra profits because they know how to produce profit from, every single customer. All right. Now, you have the Burger Shack over here. This is your regular entrepreneur. The entrepreneur who says, you know what, I'm going to go out and I'm going to start my own business. And here's the problem. A lot of them, when you're a new entrepreneur, you don't have a lot of money. Okay, I know what it's like not to have, a ton of capital. You're going to go into debt. You're going to spend money on credit cards. It's not going to work out. So here's the problem with starting your own thing. First off, nobody knows about the Burger Shack. It doesn't have a brand name. Nobody knows who the Burger Shack is. Hey, do you want to go to the Burger Shack? What's that? Nobody knows who it is. Nobody knows about it. There's no processes in place. You have to build out all the processes. You got to learn how to manage people. You got to learn everything on the fly. And especially starting a new business, that's tough. It's very tough to do. Then finally, you don't know your margins. You don't know what to spend on a customer to reliably make a profit every single time. And the problem is, most businesses go out of business before they're able to figure out how to make that profit. Okay? So, let's look at franchises and licensing versus starting your own business. A franchise has an 85% success rate. Franchises succeed at 85% because their processes, you have an ability to replicate a successful model. You can take a McDonald's and put it on, a regular intersection with some good foot traffic, and most likely it's going to succeed because of the processes in place. And you can put an average Joe who's never really ran a business before, and you can teach him exactly what to do. Hey, listen, follow this process step by step, and here's the outcome. On the other hand, brand new businesses fail at 95% in the first 5 years. The first 5 years, 95% of businesses, they go out of business. The reason is, there's no knowledge on what you actually have to do. You run out of funding before you find something that works. Okay? So what do you want? Do you want the franchise, something that's already done for you, that's been proven to work? Do you want something that's proven to work with an 85% success rate? Or do you want the new business that you got to create yourself, that you got to go out and create the processes, create the advertising? That's a way bigger hill to climb. So, like I was saying, which one would you rather have? You want the franchise model. You want the model that's going to give you the greatest chance to succeed, especially when you're a new entrepreneur. So, the secret number one, the fastest way to success is leveraging a sales funnel, a business that already works and pays high ticket commissions. You don't need to sell, okay? We take care of all of that. So we do all the selling, and you get paid 70% on the front end, and you get 50% of the back end, and we'll go over that in a little bit. And all you have to do is buy the traffic. Buy the traffic means you're advertising our ads, our websites, our landing pages, and you add it to your done-for-you system, and you watch sales come out on the other side, and you just collect the cash, you collect the check, okay? So here's a look at our sales funnel. Now obviously it looks complex. It is complex. There's a lot of moving parts, but we've built this out for you guys, okay? We've tested it. We've done all of the legwork for you, okay? You can see, it's not easy to set something up like this. I had to hire a professional, learn, and test and do all this. So let's go over actually one of the sales funnels that we promote and that you would be promoting. So we have a regular video sales letter, and we sell the product anywhere from $3.95 to $7 on the front end. Okay, and we have a checkbox for live trainings, which is $69.95 a month. We have an upsell for done-for-you campaigns, which is $89.95. We have a free traffic execution plan, which is upsell 2, which is $199.95. And then we have our third offer, which is our mastermind on Facebook, which is $99.95. So this is a break-even funnel. It's a front-end sales funnel that is put there so you can break even on your ad spend. You spend $1, you get your dollar back, and now you have a customer. Okay? And here's the back-end process. So we have a membership site, and we give them some great content, and we systematically guide them through a process with a coach, and we sell them high-ticket products. Okay, so each buyer gets a coach, which walks them through a six-step system, and you're able to essentially, start making high-ticket commissions with this. So if you put $1 into a vending machine, like I said before, and you got $2 out, how many times would you put that dollar in? As many times as possible, right? So that's the whole point of a sales funnel. You want to be able to put the dollar into advertising and get $2 out, $3 out, $4 out. And that's what a sales funnel allows you to do. Okay, it takes a brand new visitor, and you spend whatever, $1, $2 a click, and you might make $3 to $4 a click after they're done with the whole sales funnel. So a well put together sales funnel guides your visitors from cold prospects, from not knowing who you are, from a hole in the wall, to a high ticket client with a repeatable process. You can literally advertise to your website, you make your front end sale, you have a couple upsells, and then you can turn them into a high ticket client. And that's how you scale. That's how you scale to 7 figures, okay? That's how you scale to 6 figures. So here's what you're going to be doing, okay? You're going to be buying advertising from Facebook, from Instagram, YouTube, and advertising our digital marketing products. So we have products on how to advertise on Facebook, how to advertise on Instagram, how to advertise on YouTube. We have live training products. We have email marketing products. And you're going to be sending them to our websites that converts them into leads. And then you're going to be making sales of our digital marketing products. So how to run solo ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads. We do live trainings. You're going to be licensing those products and using them for yourself. So secret number 2, you need a sales funnel that consistently turns $1 into $2. And to be honest with you, that is tough to do. It's taken us a very, very long time to get to that point where we can consistently turn $1 into $2. Okay? So the holy grail of internet marketing is when you have a sales funnel that can consistently convert people into sales for years. Okay? And that's what we have right now. Okay? So it becomes your very own ATM machine. You advertise, you get a new customer, and you make money. Okay? It's just a matter of, do you want to advertise anymore? Do you want to spend more money? If you're spending $1, you're going to want to get the $2 out, the $3 out, the $4 out. Get a 3x ROI, get a 4x ROI. So what a lot of people do is they worry about advertising because they can never make a profit. Okay? Would you worry about advertising if you were going to make a profit online? No, you wouldn't. Okay? You wouldn't worry about setting up that Facebook ad if you knew your numbers, if you knew you were going to make a profit. So let's go over some basic math, okay? And this would be if you're buying some solo ads, some email traffic. So you're going to pay, and this isn't perfect math, it's just basic math. So, you're paying 40 cents a click, okay? 40% of those clicks from the email traffic are going to become leads. 2% are going to become low ticket buyers. You're talking about your $3.95 front end, $7 front end, whatever product you're promoting. 5% of those are going to become high ticket buyers, anywhere from $3,500, $5,000, $10,000 to $25,000. Okay, so with those numbers, each customer is worth on average $200 to us. Okay, so would you pay $40 to generate a customer that's worth $200? Of course you would. Of course you would spend the $40 to generate a customer that's worth $200. You're going to do that all day, every single day. And when you have a sales funnel that systematically brings them up to $200 of lifetime value, it's a piece of cake. So, secret number 3, and this is a big secret. If you take anything away from this presentation, even if you don't end up joining us, okay, you need a high ticket offer in your back-end sales funnel in order to make a big profit. Okay? 80% of your revenue is going to come from 20% of your customers, and I go over this in a little bit, but you need to have a high ticket offer. You need to have it. We're going to go into that. It's a lot harder to sell 10,000 people a $10 product than it is to sell 10 people a $10,000 product. Okay, it's hard to make 10,000 sales, but could you make 10 sales of $10,000? If you had the correct sales system, you could. And you need a well-defined sales process that your salespeople can use to sell every day like clockwork. So, if all you had to do was break even on your initial sales funnel and all of your high-ticket sales were profit, how easy would that make your life? So, here's what I'm saying by that. Let's say you spent $1, and let's say on day 15 you got your dollar back. So, you give me $1, and on day 15, I give you your dollar back. Well, what if day 30, I gave you 75 cents back, and day 60, I gave you another $1, and day 90, I gave you another $1. So now you're at, well, if my math is correct, so 75 cents, another $1 at 60 days, another $1, so $2.75. You would be at a $2.75 profit. How many times would you spend that $1 if you knew 90 days out? It's an investment. Okay, now you're looking at your business as an investment, and that's how the biggest marketing players play the game. Okay, so you're spending $1, and if I told you you're getting $2.75 of profit 90 days down the line, how many times are you going to spend that $1? 100 times, 1,000 times, 100,000 times. Okay, and that's how you play the game, and that's how you have to use your sales funnel to scale. Okay. So high ticket offers in your sales funnel completely changes the game for you. It completely changes the metrics. You're able to spend more on traffic and outbid your competitors, okay? So if your competitor has a lifetime value of $100, they might only be able to spend up to $60 to acquire a customer to make $40 of profit. And obviously they have other fees, merchant account fees, employee fees, to make, a $20 profit on each customer. Now, let's say your customer is worth $200. Well, you could go out and spend $150 to acquire that customer, and you're going to cannibalize, and, my English is a little off, but cannibalize the market. How are you going to compete with somebody that their customer's worth $200? You can't. You can't compete with them. They're just going to go outbid you. And by having a high ticket offer in your sales funnel, you're able to do that. If you're only selling low ticket products, it's very tough to compete with somebody who sells low ticket products plus a high ticket offer in their sales funnel. So you can scale a lot faster as well because one high ticket sale is worth 4 figures to you. If one high ticket sale is worth $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to you, you can scale a lot faster. Like I said, you use a regular front end funnel to break even, and then on the back end, you make all your money. If you got 100 customers and you broke even and you got them for free, and then 5 of them bought a $5,000 product for you, that's $25,000 in profit for you. Okay, and that's how you play the game. You don't make your money on the front end, you make your money on the back end with high ticket sales. Okay? And like I said, it's way harder to sell 10,000 people a $10 product to make 100 grand than it is to make 10 sales of $10,000. Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, well, it's tough to make a $10,000 sale. And it is. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, well, anybody could do it. They can't. But when you have a well-defined, tested sales process, you can make $10,000 sales. Plus, if you don't have high-ticket sales in your sales funnel right now, how are you going to compete with the rising advertising costs? So the average cost per click has gone up from 38 cents in 2005 to $1.58 in 2015. And obviously it's even higher now in 2018. And I have to obviously update that slide. So, obviously, it's even higher. Like, Facebook ads, they're continually costing more and more. YouTube ads is costing more and more. Google AdWords is costing more and more, okay? So if you don't have, in order to compete and, make 6 figures of profit, you need a high ticket offer in your sales funnel. You cannot compete with these big competitors out there who, have these high ticket offers, who have, a $5,000, a $10,000, a $25,000 offer in their sales funnel. If they're going to break even on their traffic and all they got to do is make a couple high ticket sales to make 6 figures, you can't compete with them. Okay? So finally, you need salespeople to close these high ticket deals for you. It's very difficult to make a $5,000 or a $10,000 sale without somebody getting on the phone with you and essentially, walking you through the process and, selling you on it. So let's go over the difference in earnings, okay? So let's say you get 100 front-end buyers to buy your $7 product. 20 buy your $89.95 upsell, 11 buy your $199.95 upsell, and 10 buy your $99.95 upsell, okay? And these are really good conversions as well, okay? Like 20%, 11%, and 10%. It's really very good conversions on upsells. So your earnings right there are $5,697.95. Now, without taking into account ad costs, you don't know exactly how good that is, but it's okay. Okay, $5,600, $5,700 is all right. It's not bad. But here's the difference. The same funnel with a $5,000 offer converting at 5% after the initial offers. Here's the difference. You're making an extra $25,000 plus your initial funnel sales. You're looking at $30,697.95. Which one do you want to have? You want to have the $5,700 or do you want to have the 30 grand? Okay? It's almost 6 times as much money made with a simple high-ticket offer, and all you got to do is convert 5% of those 100 buyers into a high-ticket offer. 6 times different. Okay, so you need a high-ticket offer in your sales funnel. If you don't have one, go get one. Okay, go get one. If not, you could work with us and we could sell it for you. So, that's why most of the time marketers fail to make a big profit, okay? A lot of marketers out there, they'll post their earnings figures, but those are just revenue numbers. They're not an actual profit. Let's say you spent $1 million on ads and you made $1 million in revenue, but you didn't sell them anything else. You didn't make any money. Okay, you need to be able to make a big profit. You make a big profit by selling high-ticket items, by doing workshops with your customers, by doing coaching with your customers, and you need to systematically sell those things. So, like I said, Pareto's Law: 80% of your revenue is going to come from 20% of your customers. Okay, are you selling those customers something? What are you selling them? You have to sell them. 20% of them want something. They want a workshop. They want coaching. Okay? They want, to do one-on-one with you. Okay? So if you don't have something high ticket, $2,000 to $5,000 to sell them, they're going to buy from your competitors. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to jump in the screen right now, and I'm going to show you exactly a quick story about a cell phone shop that, lost out. All right, so let's talk about the cell phone shop and how they missed out on a ton of profits. So you have your cell phone shop, okay? You have, a new business, a big business comes in and they want to buy, let's say 10 cell phones, 10 computers, and 5 TVs for their brand new office. So let's say right here you have your 10 cell phones at $500, which equals $5,000 in sales. Let's make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you could see it. Cool. But you're the cell phone shop, okay? The problem here is you're the cell phone shop, and these guys they want 10 computers. They're nice Dell computers, nice i7 processor. Dell, they want computers, whatever, Mac, it doesn't matter.
It's $2,000 a computer. They want 10 of them. You're talking about $20,000. Okay? They want 10 of them. You got $20,000. They also want 5 TVs. So, let's say each TV is $2,000 as well. 5 TVs times 5 times $2,000 equals $10,000. Okay. Let's make this bigger. So, let's say you're like, a regular digital marketer, a regular business owner, and you're the cell phone shop. The cell phone shop only sells cell phones. So, right now, you're only making $5,000 in sales. This business still needs the computers. They still need to go get the TVs. So what are they doing? They're going down the street and they're buying it from your competitors. You just missed out on $30,000 in sales because you're not offering this to them. Okay? So can you see, how not having these high ticket items, having, coaching, having live workshops, having one-on-one training, your competitors, they're selling this stuff, okay? They're selling this stuff, and if you're not selling it to them, somebody else is. You just missed out. The cell phone shop missed out on $30,000 of sales. They picked up the $5,000, but they didn't get the $30,000 in sales because they didn't offer it. They simply just didn't have the computers, they didn't have the TVs, so they missed out on those sales. So that's what I mean by, if you're not selling something high ticket, you're missing out on sales. If you're not selling something at $10,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, live workshops, coaching, you're missing out on those sales.
Fact of the matter is, if you don't have a high ticket offer that you're selling right now in your sales funnel, then it's 10 times harder to make a profit on paid advertising. Have you ever ran a Facebook ad or a Google ad or, a YouTube ad, Instagram ad, and it hasn't worked for you? Well, it didn't work because you didn't make a profit. You didn't make a profit because you didn't have a sales funnel that systematically turned cold visitors into sales and then made a big ticket profit on the back end. Okay, that's why it didn't work for you. That's why a ton of people fail. They go out, they advertise some product, and it doesn't work for them. Well, Facebook ads don't work. No, it's not Facebook ads. Facebook ads work, and there's tons of people making money with them. We're making a bunch of money with Facebook ads. You have to have the correct sales funnel set up to work with them now. So Tony Robbins says, if you want to achieve success, you need to model those who have already achieved it. Don't go out there and, reinvent the wheel. Pioneers, they get arrows in their back. Okay? Settlers, they get to settle, they get to eat. Okay? You go out there and you try to blaze a new trail, it's extremely hard unless you're willing to work, 100 hours a week and you have money behind you, venture capital. It's very hard to succeed in a new venture. Okay? Like I said, 95% of new businesses fail. They fail because there's no processes. They don't have something that's already working. You're going to have to figure it out yourself. If you want to succeed first, and then go blaze a new trail, take something that works first, make your money there, and then you could go blaze a new trail with your newfound money. So, you're probably asking right now, well, how easy is it really, Mike? Well, can you work a computer good enough to run a Facebook ad? Can you copy and paste our ads? Can you do basic math and see what ads are making you money and which ones are not? If you can, you might be a good fit to partner with us. But if you can't do any of these, you're not a good fit. You should probably just leave the presentation. If you can't copy and paste, what are you doing here? So here's how one of our processes work, and so you have your advertisement. That could be a Facebook ad, that could be a YouTube ad, that could do Google AdWords, whatever it is. You have an opt-in page. That could be a free web class like this. It could be a sales presentation. It could be the opt-in page. You could be giving away a free report, whatever it is. You're collecting the email right here. Then you have your sales presentation. you're selling them something, you're giving them a free workshop, whatever it is. And then you could go to a booked call. You get the person on the phone and you sell them something, either high ticket, a workshop, a license, one-on-one training, okay? So here's some of our stats from testimonial sellers. And what we'll do is, because it's probably tough to see that, we'll actually jump in and check this out.
So here's some of our stats from the ads that we've bought from some people. So you can literally see, you can see the revenue per person, and unfortunately you can't see the cost. They don't track that in Improvely, but you're paying anywhere from 40 to 50 cents per click. Okay, so you're breaking even on the front end and you're making your money on the back end. This doesn't count the back end profit. Okay, so you're seeing all this traffic we're buying, the revenue per person. Okay, we're getting anywhere from 53 cents all the way up to $5.28 per person. Okay, so you can see you're buying traffic, you're sending it through the funnel, and this is the kind of numbers that we're doing. Revenue per person, EPCs, earnings per click.
So you can obviously see how using our done-for-you sales funnel can make you $300 to $500 profit every single day. Plus, getting 4-figure commissions completely changes the game for your marketing. So here's what Nick Swetnam actually had to say after we closed his first 4-figure deal for him.
Awesome, man. So tell me a little bit about what was your reason for joining?
Yeah, my biggest reason is, I have a career, I have a day job, I got all that type of stuff, and I just wasn't getting financially where I wanted to be. I wasn't hitting those goals. I've got a young family. I've got 4 kids. And I needed more income is the short version. I needed more coming in to be able to really live the life that I wanted to live instead of, the life I was kind of stuck in.
Okay. Awesome, man. Awesome. So what was your biggest objection for joining? We spoke on the phone, what was your biggest thing? You had a couple of key points that you wanted to make sure were addressed. Explain them a little bit.
Yeah, my biggest objection was I didn't want to pay a bunch of money and basically never see a return on it. I didn't mind spending to learn. I didn't mind spending, putting the capital out, the money out to be able to to be a part of something. But one of my biggest objections in just getting into the program and talking to you was, what kind of guarantees in this for me? What kind of, security do I have in the sense that, I'm going to pay all this money. It's not, not just a couple bucks, it's a little bit more than that, and the biggest thing that really got me over the hurdle was the fact that, you gave me that 30-day guarantee, that guarantee to say that if I did what you asked me to do, which is what I've been doing, and I didn't see a return on it, that you'd take care of me and that you put it in writing. I think that was huge for me. It wasn't just this, kind of pie in the sky kind of idea of, oh yeah, I promise to, take care of you. It was, you put it in writing and you send it to me. And so far, I've just done what you told me to do. And 2 weeks in now, and then we've closed my first high ticket sale. So.
Cool. And guys, the guarantee is 30 days. You send 1,000 clicks. If you don't make any sales, we refund your money. Plus, we give you $500 back for wasting your time. My time is valuable. Nick's time is valuable. Everybody's time is valuable, and I don't want to waste anybody. So, most people out there, hey, here's your money back. But the problem is, before you're done, your ad spend is out there. You invested a bunch of time. So my biggest thing is, I want to pay for your time as well. If you don't get any sales, because if you're doing what I'm telling you to do and you're not making any sales, well, that's on me. That's my problem. So I'm going to give you your money back plus the $500. But luckily, I haven't had to do that because if you follow what I say, you run the Facebook ads, you're going to get opt-ins, you're going to get leads, and you're going to make sales. It's it's tested, it's proven. So, what do you like most about the program?
Yeah, the biggest thing that I enjoy about the program is the idea of, The biggest thing for me is I don't mind putting the time in, but I don't have unlimited time. You know what I mean? I don't got, 40, 50, 60 hours a week to throw at this. And I'm definitely staying up late, putting the grind in, getting it done. But the biggest thing is I don't have to go make a funnel. I don't have to go make a webinar. I don't have to worry about the automation, the follow-up, all those things that if you know anything about like online marketing, that's where the money is, right? That's where you make it. And the biggest thing with this is it was a proven system. I knew that I had the guarantee that I was, going to be taken care of if I did what you told me to do. And then 3 is, I can just really actually make some practical, real revenue on my side. And so far it's been, super easy. Mike gives you the copy for the ads. He gives you the images for the ads. And I think the biggest thing too, Mike, has been, it hasn't been, you just handed me a book and walked away. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's some like online courses and stuff like that. It's like, oh, here's our webpage, go read everything. Mike and I, we talk a couple times, more than a couple times a week, at least a couple times a week on the trainings. We'll text, we'll, exchange emails. He's definitely, obviously, like, he wins, I win, he wins. It's a partnership. It's not just he sold me some course and then he got his money and it was done. And so I think that's been a huge part for me. It really is, a franchise. It really is a license. It really is a partnership. It's something that we're doing together, not just I'm off on my own doing it by myself.
Cool, man. And what have you spent on ads and what have you gotten back so far?
Yeah, so I'm right about $600 right now on ads this month, and then so we closed my first high ticket sale, so my commission on that's $2,500. So, when you look at those types of money, those types of numbers, if I can spend $600 and get $2,500, I'll do that all day long.
Hear what 9-figure earner and CEO of ClickFunnels, Russell Brunson, has to say about it.
Hey, my name is Russell Brunson, and I want to make a really quick video about Mike Bontempo. Now, I actually met Mike probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 years ago, back when his first product, his first sales funnel was all about how to stop blushing, which is kind of cool. And I've watched him over the last 4 or 5 years really develop into an amazing marketer and go from making $100, $200 a day to making over $1 million in a year. And he's an awesome guy, knows his stuff, and he's been doing some really, really cool things. And excited about the new sales funnel he's coming out with. And I think all you guys should definitely take a look at it.
Then John Michael, a partner and current licensee, here's what he has to say about it.
Hi, this is John from JohnMichaelMarketing.com, shooting this quick video for my very good friend Mike Bontempo and his amazing Partner with Mike B program. Now, I say amazing because I've been promoting Partner with Mike B for a couple of months now, and I can say it's a money-making machine. All right, it has generated for us a couple of $1,000s, and all from 100% free YouTube traffic. Now, the program is so good that I even recommend it to my students who promote it also and have amazing results. All right, it's a $1 trial offer and it converts like crazy. And not only it converts like crazy, it's also a good program, and it's a high quality program, which we want to promote only good programs. Okay, we don't want to promote shitty programs. There's a lot of that online. So it's a high quality program that I'm happy to put my name in front of it, and my subscribers just love it. I get a ton of great feedback. So not only Partner with Mike B is a great program, it converts like crazy, but also Mike is a great guy, which also means a lot to us. And I say it's a great guy, why? Well, in the beginning when I started promoting it, I had some problem, and not only he dealt with it immediately, he also, to my surprise, he sent to me by post a really nice gift, a really nice toy for my 3-year-old daughter, which she loves it. She plays with it every day. So thanks, Mike, for this amazing program and for being a great guy.
Then Jocko, another partner and licensee, he licensed our business, made 2 high-ticket sales, high-ticket commissions in his first month. Let's hear what he has to say.
I started earning money as soon as the traffic came into my squeeze page. People started to opt in. That I got commissions already from the front end sales, then the upsells, and within 34 days since joining the Partner with Mike B program, I got 2 gold commissions license sales, which add up to almost $6,000 in commissions for the GCL sales. That's without the front end and the upsells and everything. So why do I recommend it? Well, it's perfect for newbies. If you are new online, partner with Mike B is the way to go. It's easy to set up. All the squeeze pages, funnels, everything are set up for you. And the amazing thing is, if you don't know where to get traffic, Mike teach you that. It's easy. You have to do work, of course, but it's straightforward. There's nothing difficult about it. Now, I hope you found my testimonial helpful to make an informed decision, and yeah, looking forward to see you in the members area.
So introducing the Partner with Mike B Gold Commissions License Program. Here's what you're going to get, okay? You're going to get our Done For You sales system. So this is all of our Done For You sales funnels, okay? You're going to get our squeeze page that converts at over 39% now. We've tested this with hundreds of thousands of visitors. We've tested tons of variations. We've got it up to 39%. That's a $997 value. You're getting our sales videos and our sales presentations, just like this one too, that we've done over $1 million in sales with. You're going to be able to use that for yourself to sell. It's a $2,997 value. You're getting our high ticket sales funnel back end that converts 5% of buyers into high ticket clients. That's another $4,997 value. The total value right now is $8,991. So here's what you're going to be able to do right after you get our Gold Commissions license. You're going to be able to go out, drive traffic to your website. We're going to give you the link to your very own website, and you're going to start getting leads with our squeeze page. You're going to start getting leads immediately because we're going to give you our ads, we're going to give you our squeeze page, we're going to give you our sales system. Then you're going to be able to start making sales immediately with our sales video that does all of the selling for you. So you don't have to ever worry about something not converting. Our stuff converts very, very well. Then our sales team is going to be doing all the selling to the buyer from there, recommending different products and handing you commissions anywhere from $998 all the way up to $2,990. Okay? Here's what you're never going to have to worry about ever again. You're never going to have to worry about any techie stuff. You don't have to worry about code. You're not going to worry about setting up tracking. None of that stuff. We take care of all of that for you. I don't like it. My tech team takes care of it. You don't have to worry about customer support. If you went out and you try to do this on your own, you got to do customer support. It's not fun. I pay for it. My team does it. You don't have to worry about making any products. Okay, you use all of our products, and our products are very good. They get results. Okay, we teach people how to run profitable advertising. We teach people, small business owners and new entrepreneurs, how to run profitable advertising. So we provide all of the products for you to sell. Then we do all of the follow-ups, all of the email follow-ups, all the phone call follow-ups. We do everything, okay? And so much more. So the total value right here of the Gold Commissions license is $8,991. Okay? Then you're going to get my sales team, okay? My professionally trained sales team to close high ticket deals for you. They're going to get on the phone with your leads, and they're going to do the follow-ups. They're going to do the sales calls, and they're going to stuff your commissions account with 4-figure commissions, okay? 4-figure commissions sent straight to you. The total value is $80,000 a year. And you're probably asking, oh, well, that's a huge value. Well, 2 fully trained stud closers on a sales team cost, at a bare minimum, $40,000 a year. You're talking about training. You're actually talking about hiring. Finding good salespeople is extremely hard. If you've ever tried to find salespeople, you know how hard it is. If you've ever tried to manage salespeople, you know how hard it is. We do all of that for you, okay? We do all the follow-ups for your leads, and we essentially, close them up for you. So my sales team's current stats. We close 5.19% of all front-end leads into sales on the back end. Then we close 12% of all leads that actually have a discovery call with us. So we discover if they're actually a good fit for us. And then, from this funnel, we close a whopping 21% of all leads that complete our full 6-step course. Okay, they complete our 6-step course. We get on the phone with them and we sell them a high-ticket product. Okay, so my sales team will be working for you 6 days a week, closing deals for you. They work Monday through Saturday. Okay, they don't get Saturday off. All right, nobody gets Saturday off around here. We work on Saturdays. They do all the follow-ups in order to close a sale. Okay, so they're logging in to their CRM. They're doing all the follow-ups. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about getting on the phone. My team does that. Okay, and these guys are commission-only reps. Okay, so they're very inclined to make the sale because they get paid as well. They get a 20% commission on everything that they sell. They do all the management of your leads. So just imagine having your own fully trained sales team working for you, closing high-ticket deals for you all the time. What would that be worth to you? Think about it. What would it be worth to you to have a sales team calling your leads and closing them up for you? Okay? So the total value right now, you're getting my gold commissions license, which is $8,991 value. You're getting my sales team to close deals for you, which is an $80,000 a year value. The total value right now is $88,991. Okay? Then you're going to get 2 months of coaching with me. Okay? So here's the thing. You are a partner in this, okay? Here's the problem with so many programs out there. If you buy the person's product and you have success, that's great. If you don't have success, it doesn't matter. They already got your money. Here's the difference with us. We take a cut of each sale, okay? We take a cut of each sale. So if you're successful, we're successful. You're a true partner in this, so that's why I give 2 months of coaching. So you're going to get direct access to me via Voxer. You're getting it's a walkie-talkie application. You're going to be able to Voxer me and ask me questions. Mike, what are your thoughts on this Facebook ad? Mike, what are your thoughts on this budget? How do I get more of a budget for ads? How do I run this YouTube ad? You're going to be able to ask me questions whenever you want and get answers like a true partner. If you went into a business deal with somebody, you'd want to be able to talk to them whenever you want. So you're going to get true coaching from me. This is another total value of $5,000. Okay, so who is this working for right now? It's working for stay-at-home moms. It's working for retirees. It's working for people on a fixed income. It's working for students in college. It's working for people who want to supplement their job's income. So how much would it be worth to you to have success in your very first month? What would it do for your confidence if you went out there and you actually got sales your very first month? If you got sales immediately, you're obviously going to be ecstatic. You're going to continue with the program. So many people quit because they don't get sales immediately. Okay? Would $5,000 a month profit completely change your life? And we have members making $5,000 a month profit. Okay? So what could you do with $5,000 a month profit? You could pay off all your debt. You could get an awesome sports car like I did. I went out and I bought a 2013 Dodge Viper right when it came out. I recently sold it as well, but I bought the car. You're able to take your family on more vacations. Okay? You're able to provide for your family. So that's a photo of me and my father. So my father's provided a lot for me. Okay, a model of success. He's given me a lot. So whenever I can go out and give back to him. So for his birthday, I got him front row seats to a Yankees game because he's a big Yankees fan. I'm a big Yankees fan. I got him front row seats right behind the dugout. Okay. Second thing is, my mother, she's a big Bon Jovi fan, so I got her a signed guitar for her birthday. Okay. So when you're successful, you're able to give back to the people who have given you so much. Okay. So let's go over the free bonus number 1. Okay. So you're going to get an orientation call with my team that's going to help you set up your very first ads and start making sales. Whether it's a Facebook ad, whether it's a solo ad, YouTube ad, you get to choose. But my team's going to sit on a call with you, help you get everything set up so you start making sales right away. Okay, so you're going to sign up with us, you're going to get in, you're going to get on an orientation call, and you're going to start getting traffic, getting leads, and making sales, okay? The faster you make sales, the better. The happier you're going to be, okay? So the value right here is $1,000. However, it's only for the next 15 people only, because my team, we don't have 100 people on our team. We only have, so many people on our team, okay? So if all this did was finally make, let's say $500 to $1,000 profit a day online, would that be worth it to you? Okay? If you were able to stop worrying about bills and start living a life of freedom, would that be worth it to you? What would that be worth it to you? Imagine that. Stop worrying about the bills. Stop worrying about debt. What if you could generate leads every single day and then convert those leads into sales and make, marketing online something real for you? Okay? So what's one fully done for you sales funnel and sales team worth to you? So like I said, we're closing 5% of people who join partner with Mike B into a high ticket program. So let's just say you bring in 100 people, we close 5 on the back end, that's $12,500 in commissions in your first month. Okay, now I'm not guaranteeing that. I don't know how hard you work and how much money you save, but I'm just saying if you brought in 100 people, you're looking at closing 5 people on the back end. So 12 months times $12,500, you're looking at $150,000 in high ticket sales alone, and that is assuming you didn't promote even harder after seeing how well it works. So guys, it cost me over $300,000 to put this together between the coaching, the tech team, the software, the mistakes I've made, the hours of work I've put in. I've put in my 10,000 hours, guys. I've been doing this for 8 years now. I've spent a ton of time. So, it averages $6,090 a day in sales for us. But it cost me $300,000 to put together. So, with that being said, you could either go out and do this all yourself and try to replicate it and spend the money, or you can take a working concept, a working sales funnel, a working sales system, and use it for yourself. So everything you're getting right now, you're getting our fully done for you sales funnel, our Gold Commissions license, which is an $8,991 value. You're getting our fully trained sales team that's going to be closing your leads into high ticket sales for you. That's an $80,000 value a year. You're getting our bonus, our first bonus, our private orientation call with my team to set you up live. They're going to jump on a call with you, whether it's Skype, whether it's on a webinar. They're going to get you your first ad set up, start getting you leads, start making you sales. That's a $1,000 value. The total value right now is $89,991. Okay? So you can book a call to partner with us and license our business by clicking the button below. So there's going to be a button below. It should have just popped up. You could click it. You're going to go to a calendar app. You're going to book a call. Somebody on my team is going to take a look at your application. They're going to decide whether or not you're a fit for us. Okay? We don't take everybody. If you don't have the right mindset, if you don't have the right funds, you're not a fit for us. We only take on certain partners that are allowed to license our business. Okay? So a lot of people, they ask, Mike, if you're doing so well with this, why allow anybody else in? Here's the thing. You can grow so much faster with the correct partners, okay? If you bring in 10 strategic partners that are going to help you grow, you're going to grow so much faster, okay? And I know, just like the McDonald's concept, Ray Kroc, he grew so much faster by licensing it out and giving it to a bunch of people. I know that I could grow the Partner with Mike B brand and get great digital marketing training in the hands of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands with the right partners, and that's why I need your help. Okay, so our team will be able to reach out to you at the time you select. So you're going to actually go to a calendar, you're going to select a time, and they're going to call you on the phone and essentially see if you're a good fit to partner with us and license our business. So, now, what's the guarantees? People are always looking for guarantees. And here's the thing. Most people, they go out there and they give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Here's your money back, but here's the problem. What about the time you invested? What about the advertising you invested? So, I will pay you $500 out of my pocket, plus all of your money back if you send 1,000 clicks of targeted traffic to any of your newly licensed sales funnels, and you don't make a sale, I'll pay you all of your money back plus $500. And you know why I'm able to make this guarantee? Because our stuff converts. Okay? If our stuff didn't convert and I was lying about all this, I'd lose $500 on every single customer I bring in. Okay? I'd lose a ton of money, and I've never had anybody take me up on this offer. If you send 1,000 clicks of targeted traffic, you're going to make sales. We show you exactly what to do, okay? So, you're getting $500 plus all of your money back for the time wasted and for your advertising, okay? So, book a call below. There's really nothing to lose. You're going to book a call below. You're going to get on a call with my team, and they're going to see if you're fit to partner with us and work with us. If you're not a fit, we part as friends. Maybe you buy one of my other products. But, this is a very high-level program, okay? You're going to get on the phone. My team's going to talk with you. Do a short 30-minute, 45-minute call. See if you're fit to work with us. Now, bonus number 2, you're going to get our Done For You campaigns, okay? So we have Done For You campaigns that pretty much goes over our results, how many clicks we bought, the revenue we've done. We've recently just added our Facebook ad campaigns in there as well that you're going to be able to copy and paste, essentially. The targeting, our budget, our results, how many clicks we bought, the revenue, more. This alone is killer, okay guys? You're going to be literally able to take everything that I've tested and go out there and run it for yourself. It's a real value of $497, okay? So, if you want to get our Done For You campaigns on our Done For You sales funnels, you need to book a call below right now. You'll be taken to a calendar app, you'll book a time, and we'll see if you're a fit. So your money will replenish, your time will not, okay? You're never going to get your time back. Every 2 weeks, you get more money, okay? Whether it's from your job, whether it's from the government, whether it's from retirement, okay? But time does not come back, You can't go back into time and go on that vacation, go to your kids' or your grandkids' game, okay? So you need to invest in a resource that's going to save you a ton of time figuring all of this out. Okay, you don't want to go out there and learn how to build sales funnels and, go out there and learn how to advertise. You want to take something that already works and use it for yourself, okay? So if you want more time in your life, book a call below. Like I said, you're always going to get more money. Your money's always going to come back to you. Whether if you're a retiree, if you're working a job, you're always going to get that money, but you're not going to get that time back. You're not going to be able to jump on an opportunity again, okay? So, would you worry about buying traffic online if you knew you were going to make your money back? Of course not. You're not going to worry about, buying traffic. You're not going to worry about buying advertising. If you're spending $1 on ads and you're making $2 back, you're not going to worry about it, okay? So, who is this for, okay? This is for people who want to start a business but just don't know where to start, okay? They don't know exactly what they want to do. If you want to start a business, if you're watching this right now and you want to start a business, this is one of the perfect things you're going to do. You're going to learn how to advertise. You're going to learn how to advertise profitably. You're going to take a working concept and actually start making sales. This is people who want something, done for them, and they don't like doing sales over the phone. If you don't like picking up the phone and talking to people, let my team do it for you, okay? And this is for people who want to supplement or replace their income. Okay, if you want to replace your job's income and you want more freedom, you want more time, this is for you. Okay, if you have a job that you love but you want, an extra $50,000 to $100,000 a year, this is for you. Okay, so if this sounds like you, book a call below. There's a link. There's literally a button right below this. Book a call. Now, who this is not for. Okay, we just went over who this is for. Who this is not for. People who are lazy. If you're expecting to push a button and make thousands, please do not apply. Leave. Okay, we do not work with people who are lazy. We will not invite you to partner with us. This is not like every other program online where they beg you to join. Okay, we won't. That's why we have a strict application process. Okay, you book a call and my team allows certain people in. Okay, we do this way so we allow the right people to get in. The second thing, if you're completely broke, if you can't come up with $250 to $300 a month for advertising, you're not a good fit for this, okay? Maybe you could come back later, but you need money for advertising. You need money for the license. This is a real business, okay? You're going to have to spend time on it. You're going to have to spend money on it, okay? This is not a get-rich-quick thing, okay? You have to be able to put in at least 5 to 10 hours a week into this. If you're not willing to do this, you're not a good fit. Please, please do not apply, do not book a call. Okay, we will not allow you to become a partner and license our business, okay? So you have two choices right now, okay? First option is do nothing and, not take a leap of faith right now and stay in the exact same spot you're in, okay? So, that's what most people do. They stay in the exact same spot they're in, they never take a leap of faith. When I dropped out of college, I took a leap of faith and I bet on myself. Okay, so you have to take a leap of faith. The second option is book a call and have a sales funnel that consistently converts cold prospects into sales and high ticket clients. Okay, book a call. All you have to do is book a call by clicking the button below. Okay, you're gonna get it's a free call. We're gonna see if you're a fit, and we'll go over everything. So book a call by clicking the button below. So everything that you're getting right now, you're getting our Done For You sales system, which is an $8,991 value. You're getting my sales team to close high ticket sales for you, which is an $80,000 value a year. You're getting 2 months of Voxer coaching, which is a $5,000 value. You're getting our first bonus, which is an orientation call to get started. My team's going to help you get your first ad started so you can start making sales immediately this week. Bonus number 2, you're getting our Done For You campaigns, which is a $497 value. Take our Facebook ads, take our solo ads, take our results, use them for yourself. The total value right here is $95,488, okay? This is a real value, okay? Book a call below to get all of this, okay? If you want to partner with us, if you want to take our working business and use it for yourself, book a call, okay? Book a call. So now we have the tale of two people, okay? There's always two people. There's Nervous Nelly, which is on the left, and you have James Bond, which is on the right. Nervous Nelly, he's always scared to pull the trigger. He's always wondering, what if this happens, and what if this happens? He's always nervous, and he settles for a mediocre life because he's never able to pull the trigger and really, step out of his comfort zone and make a difference in his life, and he never really attains what he wants. Now, on the other hand, you have James Bond, okay? He's the type of guy who pulls the trigger when a great opportunity presents itself. Right now, you're looking at a great opportunity to partner with me and use my sales funnels, my sales system to make a life-changing income, okay? So you could be Nervous Nelly and say, I don't know if I could trust this guy on the internet, or it might be a scam. Or you could say, hey, you know what, I'm going to take a shot, let me book a call. You got nothing to lose by booking a call. You get to book a call, we see if you're fit, and you take a shot, we see if you're fit to work with us. Okay, so are you the type of person that can pull the trigger when a great opportunity presents itself? If you are, book a call below. So book a call right now, and my team will reach out to you at the time you picked. Alright, so let's go over some frequently asked questions. Okay, so a lot of the questions we get are, what's the average amount of time it takes for someone to see results? So, what's going to happen is you're going to jump on a call with my team. They're going to help you set up your first Facebook ad, solo ad, whatever it is, and you're going to start seeing leads come in immediately. As long as you're going out there and actually putting up the ad and running it, taking our time and true tested ads and running them, you're going to get leads, you're going to make sales. So as long as you put in the time, you're going to start seeing results this week, okay? We like to get our members results ASAP. How much should I start with for advertising? You would need at least at a bare minimum, at least $250 a month. What we would recommend is $500 to $1,000 a month. If you could come up with $500 to $1,000 a month, that's great. You could spend a bunch of money on Facebook ads and really scale up fast. However, if you don't have a lot of money for advertising, it's very hard to make this work, okay? So make sure that, if you're going to book a call, you have some money for advertising. And do we get any coaching? One of the main things that I forgot to mention is we do 2 live trainings every single week. So every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do a Q&A, okay? So we jump on a live webinar and I answer all of your questions. Your ad questions, your budgeting questions. Whatever you need answered, I answer it for you live, 6 p.m. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. we go over what we're doing on our business. Our Facebook ads, our Instagram ads, our YouTube ads, our strategies. So you get 2 live trainings plus the coaching with me through Voxer. So you're getting complete access to me and my team to coach you through, setting up profitable ads. How many hours do I need a week for this? You need at least 5 to 10 hours a week. You're not going to sit there, set this up, press a button, and make a ton of money, okay? You need to put time into this. This is a real business, okay? This is not get rich quick, like I said, okay? You need to put time into this, okay? It's just like, and I use this analogy a lot, it's like if you took a McDonald's and you put it on the busiest street in America, but you didn't stock it with any food or any employees, it would fail. If you don't put time into your business, you are not going to make money. If you're not willing to put in the time, please do not book a call. But if you can put in 5 to 10 hours, you can be successful with this. How do we get paid? You can either get paid through PayPal, through check, Venmo, or a wire. Okay? So, click the book a call button below right now. Schedule your call. My team will reach out to you at the allotted time, and I'll see you, and hopefully you become a partner of Mike B. Talk to you guys soon.